Ziggy, play Level Up. Mejstory.
Five, four, three, two, one. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy.
Dalvin, I see you, love.
Tell me about your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. You already know.
Okay.
Tell me about your tummy. All this sauce so level on another level.
Ziggy off. Thank you, Melbell and KR Des, for your level ups. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome, welcome, welcome to Once Upon a Mystery. I am your fabulous host, Mej. And I can't wait to hear, I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait to hear what amazing stories are in store for us. How these streamers woke up and guess what? Found out they had superpowers. So can't wait to hear it. And first, we're going to start with thanking everyone for being here. I appreciate all of you. If anyone is new to my stream, please hit that star and give me a fave. Please favorite my top 3 of the stream, please, and thank you. So a little bit about the storytelling is we are going to have some amazing storytellers just spend about 5 or so minutes in crafting a tale, and we're going to allow them to introduce themselves. So at this time, all my storytellers, please make sure that you requested the box. And we have also 3 amazing judges who are going to be at the end of the stories, all the stories. They're going to box up, give some of their critiques, and they are going to decide on a winner. It's not being decided by me. It's going to be decided by Top Badge, Travel Bay, Top Badge Conscience, and also the beautiful Kitty Commander. So we're going to have 3 amazing judges who are going to review all the stories. So guys, I hope everyone's prepared today for some storytelling drama of great magnitude. That being said, I'm going to allow Emoji J to hit us up with his intro.
the poopy breath hero. Okay, so my friend Shelly said that she was going out on a date and with this fine man she met at work. I was so excited for her because she had been single for 3 years and I was tired of her always wanting to go places with me. So she showed me a picture of him. And yes, Lord, he was fine. He looked about 6'3", chocolate complexion. His skin was moist and he was dressed nice. So she was getting ready for her date and she FaceTimed me to show me her outfit and she looked amazing. So I continued my day. I was getting ready just to go on my little superhero little day. And then I got an alert. I got an alert and OMG, it was the guy she was going on a date with. I said, "Oh no!" When I opened up the picture on my phone, I was like, "This is the man she going out on a date with." Okay, we got to get this taken care of because my friend is not going on no date with no poopy breath man. Okay, so I flew to his place and I said to him, "Superhero is here to save the date." I made him brush his teeth, brush his tongue, floss, mouthwash, and I made sure he had some Tic Tacs. After when he was done and he took the breath test, he passed it. And Poopy Breath Hero saved the date. That's it.
Aisha, thank you. What a way to start us off about the poopy breath. I love it. We all need one of these superheroes. So, do you make those calls? I mean, I'm just asking, guys. Please make sure you hit up Aisha with a favorite, her superpower, saving that breath. So, the next person to join us, the next storyteller, is going to be Misfit Renee, another top streamer, another top badge on the app. She will give herself a brief intro and jump right into her story. Renee,
Forgot to
thank
pick me
you.
next. I knew it. Hi guys. This I've had 4 years on the app now. October will be my 4-year top badge anniversary. So I've been on here for a bit. I'm like, definitely one of the older people on here. So, and I love this site. I love the people on this site. I always have. Like, this is definitely one of my favorite things to do in the world. Just straight up. Some of my upcoming stuff. I said tomorrow's the 31st, right? I'm just double checking because
Yeah.
I'm having a brain fart.
Yes.
Yeah. Tomorrow, the Artemis 1 launch is at 2 p.m. So I'll be watching that, which I kind of think is why they put the space ones on there. And then every Tuesday, I do Tattoo Fail Tuesday, and you just will never laugh harder. I laughed so hard this week, I almost passed out. And I'm not kidding. I am not kidding at all. See, I mean, that's a hard one to go after.
It is, but I think you've got a good one. So whenever you're ready, my love.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful streaming princess. She, she went down to a magical event called Playlist looking for a prince. While she was there, she met a handsome young man who showered her with the finest gifts on the app. Well, it turned out that he wasn't really as nice as he seemed. He trapped her in a Floridian tower and couldn't get her out. She developed mind control, say some Professor X type stuff, and she convinced everybody to build a human ladder up the side, like link up. So, I mean, teamwork, right? Teamwork. And then she was safe. The end. Poopy breath is a hard one to go after. I'll say that. Like I said, hopefully it's controllable poopy breath because so ta-da. Thank you guys. I appreciate you asking me to be here, Mitch.
Thank you, Misfit Renee. Thank you, guys. If you haven't already, please hit up Top Badge. Everyone, watch your language in the streams, and guests, please watch our language. We would like to get us featured. And Misfit Renee, I love the human ladder stuff. I mean, I'll just take all. Watch my mouth as well. Next person who is going to be joining us for a story will be Lux.
Oh, yay.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Everyone, please make sure you're hitting up Lux with a favorite. Lux, why don't you introduce yourself and then just jump right into your storytelling?
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm Lux. I've been here about 4 months. I like to stream almost every day. I try to take Friday off. It's good to have a day off here. I stream about 11:30 p.m. Central. Try to stream when the kids are in bed. The occasional daytime stream. Um, and here is my story. Thank you so much for having me on your show today. The sun fell across my face, peeking through the window in the usual good morning way. My eyes slowly opened, and the trees came into view. Their branches swing slowly in the breeze. Despite the ordinariness, something felt different. My head felt a little heavy as I lifted it off the pillow. The feeling increased as I stood. Vertigo? Headache? No, just a heaviness. As I approached the bathroom, I gasped as I caught a glance of myself in the mirror. Ah! What in the world? I could not believe it. My head was a very large piece of bread. I leaned in closer to see. What was it? Whole wheat? Pumpernickel? Rye? I could not tell. Maybe all of the above. I continued to stare and touch my soft, spongy face for what felt like hours. How had this happened? Why had this happened? I stared. The dog was barking at me. How long had he been barking? I don't know. I leaned down to pet him and backed away. He growled, then lunged at me, taking a chunk of my face. I screamed, ah! But only by reflex. It didn't hurt. I looked in the mirror, astonished. The bit of bread grew back. I ran to my bedroom and lifted off the ground, realizing I could also fly. I was a flying, edible superhero. I quickly fashioned a cape. No time to lose. Who knows how long this would last? I filled a bag with bread pieces. And flew out the door with super speed. I thought it might be a little weird and scary to distribute pieces of my face to the hungry, so I put it in the bag first. I went about first to the street kids and homeless in my country. I knew where to find them. I had lived amongst them before. And then I set about the world, feeding all the starving people I could find, stopping to help when needed whilst visiting all sorts of amazing new places. Would you like a piece? And for you, there's plenty more where that came from. Here you go. As the sun set over the Atlantic, I began to head home. I was tired from the day's incredible journey. My gluten-filled head hit the pillow, and I was out like a light. When I woke the next day, my head was back to normal. Perhaps it was just a beautiful dream. Thank you. I call this story A Breader World. And it's based
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm loving all the stories. Guys, if you have not already, please, please favorite Lux. Please hit her up with a favorite. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing that story. You guys are going to make it so tough for the judges. I am glad I am not a judge on this storytelling show. A mystery. I am your host, Mej. If you can please hit the star above my name and get me with a favorite. We're going to be having this show every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Once Upon a Mystery. You know, before we get to our next guest, I have a little bit of a quiz. Let's see who got those little fast fingers, who's quick thinking with fast fingers. Who can say the name of this superhero? An alien named Kal-El from a certain planet was sent to Earth and raised by human foster parents. As an adult, he became the protector of Earth, working at the Daily Planet and hiding his true identity alongside his partner, Lois Lane. I'm going to now look for who has the fastest fingers. Who said it? Who said it? Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve? Batman? Angry princess? Pick me? No, no, no. I believe the correct answer is SpongeBob. Whoever said SpongeBob may have gotten it correct. Wow, not Emoji J getting a yeah, you win Emoji J. That's your win. All right. Moving on to my next storyteller. He goes by the name of says I don't know if this is how he says his name, but I call him Cesar. But let all us welcome Cesar from POF, who is going to be sharing his story with us today.
Hi, Mej.
Is it Caesar or Cesar?
I usually on the app I go by Caesar. I'm originally from Brazil, so it's Cesar.
Cesar. Nice.
But everybody knows me. Everybody knows me as Caesar. Hi, everybody. So nice to see you. It's a pleasure to be on here, Mej. Thanks for inviting me.
My pleasure. Why don't you give a brief little intro about yourself and then jump right into your
Sure.
story?
Let me start by apologizing. I wanted to be home, but family sort of took over, so I'm in the middle of the street here. I hope my connection holds up properly. I'm in the car, but I'm not driving. So, yeah.
Don't get him banned, guys. Don't ban him, app.
Please don't. It's the first time ever that I'm participating in any sort of game show on the app, so I'm super excited about that. I have been working at Plenty of Fish for about 1.5 years. I am the creative director who helps people with content, top badges. I work with the VIP department as well, and I help people there. And I'm putting together a whole set of new things for new ideas for content for Plenty of Fish. We got the new show Live Wire happening Thursday nights, and there's a lot more coming. And I'd be glad to join some shows every now and then.
Perfect. Okay, whenever you're ready, Cesar.
Okay. Hi. My name is Bob. I've always been a super average guy. I've lived an average life and I have been pretty content about most things. I live on an average street and I have an average job at a supermarket. But I always thought that life was supposed to be more extraordinary than just average. I used to have dreams about doing great things, visiting beautiful places, meeting interesting people. And when nobody was looking, I used to dream about doing things that nobody else could do. I grew up watching cartoons. I liked the funny stuff, but I really enjoyed anything that had some connection to the supernatural. Deep inside, I always felt that my average life would someday turn around in a major way and I'd be able to do something remarkable and show the world that an average person could be special, could make a mark, Well, let me tell you, early this morning, everything changed. Life went from being average to being just plain weird, super weird. This is how it happened. I woke up this morning, and when I opened my eyes, I almost fell out of bed. There was a genie sitting right there on top of my dirty clothes hamper in my bedroom. A genie, big 7-foot guy, blue skin, genie. And he was just sitting there watching me sleep. Freaked me out. So this genie turns to me and he says, Bob, I heard your wishes. And I'm here to grant you the power to do great things. You can choose any superpower you wish and it will be yours immediately. The catch is you have exactly 1 minute to make the wish. Go. So, of course, I'm freaked out, right? This genie's in my room talking to me, and I'm thinking right away, my mind's racing with dreams of becoming a superhero. Only problem is I've never been a particularly creative kind of guy. So the things that are coming into my mind are like stupid stuff about my own life and terrible superhero names. Like the first thing I thought is I could be Hot Sauce Man, because I love hot sauce, of course. I would defeat my enemies by splashing Tabasco on their faces. That's dumb. I got to do better. So then I thought maybe I can be Mr. Bacon, because everybody loves bacon, and I could lure the evildoers with perfectly cooked, crunchy slices that they would not be able to resist. No, man, I need something better. So something that can make a difference. So I thought, History Channel Dude. Again, a terrible name, but the idea was good. Hear me out. I could travel in time and kill the major a-holes in history before they were born. Yeah, that's a little better. We're getting closer. How about Canada Man? I'm originally from Canada, and there's never been a Canadian superhero, so that would be cool. He could ride on a moose and throw pancakes as if they were deadly frisbees, and he could shoot maple syrup out of his eyes. Um, Sorry, maybe something cool that starts with Doctor, right? Doctor's a fashionable superhero name, but I kept thinking of stuff from my own personal life. So Dr. Netflix, Dr. Sweatpants, thanks COVID for that one. Dr. Instagram, he always has the best stories. I know, I know. Dr. Not So Strange, your first average guy superhero. Oh crap, super. Maybe I use super in the name. Super what? Super funky. Super funky. Super funky. That's a good name. Super funky. I'd drop some James Brown beats and everybody would just dance. Super middle-aged dude. His beer belly is his weapon. How about super supervisor? Super supervisor. I get all my direct reports to solve the world problems for me. Supercalifragilistic, I don't even know what that means. Mr. Falafel, for some reason I kept thinking about food. I guess I was hungry. Mr. Donaire, Mr. Carnitas, Mr. Carbonara, the creamiest superhero ever. How about Fart Man? Classic. He's the silent and deadly type. I think like a 10-year-old, sorry. Focus. I have to decide. I can't miss this opportunity. I can be a superhero. I am not throwing away my shot. Super. Maybe a super version of me with all the powers I mentioned. Me, but super. I will be myself, just a cool super version of my average self. I know who I am. I am Super Bob. Thank you.
I had to mute myself because I think I would have just ruined your story, but laughing all the time. I love the Bob story. This is unfair. Oh my God, not the unfairness, Aisha. All right, no, and listen, our three judges are pretty fair. It's Top Badge Travel Bay, Top Badge Conscience, and the beautiful Kitty Commander. They're going to judge it all fairly. I am quite sure. Cesar, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your superpowers. I don't have any, beef in this, any votes in this, but I'm thinking that you're doing well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, just hang out in the comments and we're going to hear what the judges say later. But you know what? So far, they're all amazing. Top Badge Hoops. I think he goes by Caitlin and Misa's Wicked
Hello,
Stepchild. But
hello. Thank you so much for having me, Mej. I appreciate you. A little bit about me. I've been on the app for 3 years. Crazy, I know. I also do my own show here on the app called Search for the Star. It's every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Auditions will be back in 2 weeks. Maj is actually a judge on the show, and he knows all too well how much I love my show, but we're here for a story. I'm here to tell one. I've been captivated by the past stories that I've heard, and hopefully I can bring it home. We'll see though. But my story goes something a little bit like this. In a land far, far away, it was an undecided journey of regrets and pain and uncertainty. I was wheeling along on the summer day. Gravel was hot. And I fell. But I fell so hard that I realized I'm going to need to get up. But there's nobody around. And I looked to the right and I looked to the left. And nobody was around. So I laid there. And I screamed in agony. And then I realized, no. I am the wheelchair warrior. I can do anything that I set my mind to. So I picked myself up, I dusted myself off, and I ran away into the abyss like Forrest Gump. And I never looked back. I was destined to find love. Sabrina was waiting for me as I got home. She said, "Baby, I'm just waiting for you. I made us dinner." But she didn't realize I had already brought dinner home. So I stopped before I entered the door and I said, "Sabrina, I just hope that you really accepted me as a stand up guy. I love you, and I just can't wait to see where this goes with me and you. I love you. Thank you." Thank you. That's it, guys. I appreciate it.
It's a stand-up guy for me. I don't know. This I really I'm gonna have to be off camera to listen to some of these stories because they are hysterical. They are really good. You guys have got me lit
Thank you
today.
guys so much for
Thank you guys. If you haven't already, please hit up Top Badge Hoops with a favorite. He does have a featured show Tuesday nights, and I'm also a judge on that show as well. I believe it's on a little bit of a hiatus, but it's Top Badge Hoops. It's Search for a Star Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hoops.
Yep.
Thank you, and good luck.
Yes.
May the best storyteller win. And at this point, we're going to do a little shout out. Please favorite my top three supporters of the stream. And also, if you can hit the star above my name is Mesh, and hit me with a favorite. Welcome to a Once Upon a Mejstory. Today, we're going to hear some amazing storytelling stories about how these streamers woke up a superhero. So the stories are absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to hear from one hot chocolate for you.
How you doing, mate? Good evening, everyone.
And here he is. This handsome devil is about to introduce himself and jump right into his story for today. Whenever you're ready, my love.
You want me to jump in the story or do you want me to introduce myself quickly?
You're going to introduce yourself and then you're going to
Okay,
jump right in.
okay, let's do this. I'm one hot chocolate for you. I've been on the stream coming up to 2 years on the 31st of August. I do random verses. I do go around helping people. I'm a graphic designer. I am officially Role Model Fresh's merchandiser designer, so you'll be seeing her merchandise coming out soon. I'm known to be one of the best snipers on the app, and yeah, I've got an auction in 2.5 hours, everyone, just so everyone knows. So let's jump right in. So we was all in lockdown, and I found the app Plenty of Fish, and I went onto it. I started going around, dropping things on people, just here, there, and everywhere. And then I noticed that there was a timer. And I didn't know what this timer was all about, but apparently there was a cooldown timer. And I didn't realize that I had something that no one else had on the app. I had the superpower of being able to shoot at the 27 cooldown. There was times I used to go into people's streams and I see people dropping here and dropping there. And I used to think to myself, why don't they wait? It was like premature shooting it was, because it's a feature show, premature shooting. So I just stood back and let everyone do their shooting. And at the last minute, chocolate over everything. And once I noticed I had this special power, I decided to go to all the people with disabilities, all the people that used to get taken the mickey out of, the racism people, the people that used to be racist to people. And I went around with my superhero power, going around sniping everyone. I didn't care who you were. It doesn't matter if you had a top badge. It doesn't matter if you was a lady. It doesn't matter if you was a queen like Mesh. I will still bust at the last second. And everyone would know. And the appreciation of someone screaming out hot chocolate was amazing. I had to make myself a superhero suit. I'm going to show you the superhero suit. Not everyone gets to see this, but when I'm sniping, I'll show you what I'm wearing. Alexa, turn off Master Room. This is my superhero suit. This is the suit that I wear when I go around sniping. Just like that. Bang, 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 bang. I was the one hot chocolate for you. And with my powers and with my talent, Alexa, turn on Master Room. It's the Master Room for me. I decided that I was not only going to be a good sniper, but a good designer. And I hope you all can know that my superpower is better than anyone's superpower, because look at it. This is what we do with the superpowers that we have. And I hope you all appreciate that. And if I do see you in your stream, and if you do want to see where I will be, just wait for the last person to bust, and that will be me.
I can't. Somebody kick him from the stream. Okay, it's back to show. It's back to show. Don't let me troll him. That was great. Thank you, One Hot
Thank you
Chocolate.
very much. Pleasure.
Everyone can please hit up One Hot Chocolate for you with a favorite. He's one of my loves on the app, and he knows this. Absolutely adore him.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
We'll speak about it soon.
Oh, okay. Yes, Daddy. Okay, that's a whole different show.
I'll kick
Now,
myself. I'll kick myself.
yes, please do. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bear the thought of kicking you anywhere. Host Mej. Yeah, pull it together, Mej. Remember, possible featured show. This is being sent to Chris Casper. We want to be nice and professional. Now, welcome to one of my sisters on the app. She goes by the name of Dalvin. She's a top badge, and she is one of my day ones. I love her to pieces, but today it looks like she has superpowers. What is she? Who is she?
I'm me. Yeah, thank you for having me, Mej. I'm Dalvin. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Cause y'all already know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So once upon a Mejstory, I was a stripper. And I was walking home one night in an alley. All of a sudden, a kitty hop up the bushes, bites my left butt cheek. The next morning, I woke up as a super cat. Now, the president of the United States was so infatuated by cats that he wanted to obstruct me. So little did he know, once I got to the White House, my superpower was I could read minds. So now his son was struggling, being trapped in this political life, but had fallen in love with me, the super cat. So he was so tired of that life that I had to make a plan to get him out of there. So when I got bitten, I had a mafia of cats. So since I could use my mind for powers, not only reading it, I decided to call all my cats to attack the president. Yes, I had over 500 cats come to the White House. The president was gone. So me and the son escaped being the most romantic couple ever. And that is my story. I stole the president's son, being a super cat. And that is the end, y'all.
Why are we not surprised that she would come up with a story like this?
I had to get my man, y'all. Wow.
Okay, retract this clause, kitty, before you come up against the queen of all the kitties, because we have Kitty Commander in the audience, who is one of the judges. Don't make her start flying those little whips at you, guys. Please make sure we favorite top badge Dalvin.
Thank you for having me, y'all, and make sure y'all clean all your kitties. Period.
It's the kitties. thank you to everyone who's been in my stream from the beginning of the show. Welcome, welcome everyone to Once Upon a Mejstory. I am your host, Mej. Please hit that star right above my name so you can always return back not only to storytelling time, but anytime that I am on. Please also favorite my top three of the stream. And we are going to now introduce our judges. But before we introduce our judges, I'm going to give you some of the criteria that they have been tasked with in judging the storytellers today. And they were amazing stories. If you have a favorite person or if there's any story that you like, you can absolutely spam the emoji of the person that you thought had the most incredible story today. But the judges' critique. The judges are basing their critiques on plot and the narrative, props, music, sound effects, makeup, costumes, and dramatic appeal. So those hand gestures, eye contact, facial expressions, they're all going to be judged by our amazing judges. So that being said, let us welcome the three judges who are going to give a little bit about their impressions. And then they're going to go back into deliberations and they're going to decide on a winner. And I will be announcing the winner. So at this moment, judges, please request the box. The three judges are Top Badge, Conscious, Top Badge, Travel Bay, and the beautiful Kitty Commander, who does all my flyers, and she's just an amazing content creator in her own right. If the three can please request the box, and they're going to give you their feedback, their impressions on the storytellers, and then they're going to go back into deliberation and decide on a winner. If anyone liked any particular story, please spam the emoji of the storyteller that you think did the most outstanding. Welcome, Top Badge, Conscious, to our show. Thank you so much, brother, for doing this for me. I appreciate you. Well, what do you think? Why don't you give us a rundown on all the storytellers?
I think first I want to say shout out to all of the storytellers. I think you guys did amazing. It takes a lot of courage to even come on the show and do what you guys did. So shout out to all of you guys. I have short attention span, so some of you guys just lost me. My mind went somewhere else, but maybe that's my fault. But yeah, Aisha, I thought she did awesome. I thought her costume was dope. She kept me tuned in the whole entire time, and I thought she was super funny. Do I have to give points here? Do I give points
In the group chat?
Okay. Top Badge Misfit, I think that's her name. Yeah, to be honest, I was lost. I don't even know what happened there. I just have no idea with that. I was just completely lost. So yeah. Hoops, I thought Hoops did amazing. Hot Chocolate was super dope, like super dope. He came with the whole props, the whole energy behind everything. Shout out to Lux because she had her whole costume going down. But yeah, I was in tune, but then she lost me too. So yeah, going to Caesar, I thought Caesar was amazing. A whole lot of energy, no costume, but the energy kept me tuned in all the way to the end. Dalvin, I think Dalvin costume was dope. I just think his story was a little too short because I was wanting more out of that, but it just cut too short. So yeah. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Is that it?
I think that is it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I
Yes.
think you caught everyone. Thank you. Guys, if you haven't already, have this amazing top streamer favorite. He does also have content on the app. He does have a featured show. Please make sure you're hitting him up at a favorite. Go follow his streams. Conscious, thank you. We'll see you back in deliberations. If you can just exit the box. The next judge is going to be Kitty Commander. I'm sorry, I just love this being.
Hello, Mesh. Hello, everybody.
Kitty, why
Oh,
don't you introduce yourself, and then if you can give feedback on all of the storytellers before you're going into deliberation.
yes. Okay, I'm Kitty Commander. I stream off of the Meet Me app. I have all the kitties. On Mondays, I have a featured show called Meow and Me. Meow means make each one wanted, and we have cats, dogs, spiders, snakes, all kinds of animals on the show every Monday night. And if you're interested and you have a pet that you want to share with the rest of our community here in the app, please hit me with a fave and come hit me with a message on Instagram, and I'll be happy to connect you and get you set up to be on this show in the future. So that's Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also do right now we just have the cat fight battles. That's coming up in August, and that's a series of 5 diamond only gift battles. And then we also had the streamer drive by last night. Mej and I are co-hosting the streamer drive by every month, and that's where we go around as a collective group of streamers and we show blessings to other streamers and just encourage them and be positive together with them. So that's once a Saturday or a Friday night per month at the end, and everybody's welcome to join us. There's no big time commitment. It's one hour of your month. So, and then what else do we have? We have all kinds of fun stuff, but those are the big ones. Please hit my Instagram and follow my Instagram for definitely more information about all of the events we're doing, and that I'm doing or hosting or part of. I'm in an air guitar challenge with MK Thick Fillet, where I'm going to be strumming my fingers to the air. So, yeah, that's who I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Jump into your critiques.
Okay, my critiques. Okay, Aisha, I love this story. The poopy breath guy, we've all ran into the perils of poopy breath, and fantastic way to fight gingivitis. I thought that was great. And Misfit Renee, the playlist princess. Okay, I loved playlist princess. Good job. It was like you took me on a whole journey all over, but I didn't quite know where it ended. I would have liked to have seen a few like special effects or something like whoo, and here I am. I don't know. But I loved the playlist princess idea. Lux, wow, okay, a better world. I don't even eat that many carbs, but I just wanted to run out to my pantry and grab the whole thing of bread and just start eating bread. Just like slice after slice. I just wanted more slices. I couldn't get enough. Caesar, wow. First off, I've never seen you or met you, but I loved your story. I couldn't decide which one you should be either. I was like, maybe he should be hot sauce man. Maybe he has all the bacon. I mean, I just I was loving it. I was like, History Channel, this sounds like my dream man. Wait. And then he said, I want to be the supervisor. And I was like, yes, I want to be your wife. I want to be your wife. But it's too bad you're probably married. But anyways, I loved your story. Hoops, I loved how you were wheeling Sabrina off her feet, off all over. It was the wheeling of, I just was like, what a love story. I loved it. And it was like so romantic. One hot chocolate, the sniping power you have, sir. Wow. First off, let me sit down because I was like, holy buckets, look at all these sniping powers. And then I was like, and then the lights flashed and I took I gasped. I gasped at that. I was like, oh, what is happening? And then boom, there was fire. And then I think I saw something shoot out of your face. It was incredible. I loved every minute of it. Dalvin, oh, Dalvin, and this is the last critique I have. Dalvin, you cute little super cat, you. How could we not love every minute of Super Cat? I mean, here in Kitty Commander world, we love Super Cat so much, so much. And I I want to give you a special award for stealing the president's son. Good for you, Dalvin. Good for you. So I loved all of these stories. They were incredible. Thank you so much for sharing them with us with your time.
And that is the beautiful Kitty Commander. She also does, she forgot to mention, she does graphics and flyers. So if anyone wants to get flyers or any graphics or any things like that done, please make sure that you hit up Kitty Commander on her IG or just jump into her stream. And now we have our final judge. Should be Travel Bay is our final judge. Travel, please re-request the box. Travel. Here is our third and final judge. She goes by the name of Travel Bay. She is a top streamer, a top badge on the app. Please make sure that you're hitting her up with a favorite. She's going to give a little brief bio about herself, and then she's going to jump straight into her critiques.
Hi. Okay, so first I have a couple of shows. Sundays, I have a show at 11 a.m. called Love Letters to Grief. Tomorrow's show is dedicated to suicide and suicide awareness in lieu of something that just happened on the app. It is a show where we come together and kind of just talk about our grief journey. I have a show on Mondays at 7 called Time to Sing. Monday is Top Badges only. On Wednesdays, I have a show called Bad Advice with Travel Bay. And on Thursdays, Aisha, Save the Day is already taken, sis. Thursdays at 2. Save the Day. It's Save the Day with Travel Bay. But the stories were so good today. I would like to thank the app for not sabotaging Mez's show today. And everything is so I think the stories are really good. I think every week they're getting even more impressive and even harder to judge. So I'm super excited about being here. Aisha, I love the costume. I feel like you did really good with like the props and everything. I think you did a great job. Misfit, constructive criticism, I was a little confused, but I feel like you definitely gave it your best. The bread hero, I would like to say that you my emojis are all out of whack. Like I was just like, oh, this emoji and this emoji. So that was fun. It was really captivating. Caesar, wow. I'm just upset that he was not able to be home, because if his story alone was that captivating, I cannot imagine what all he had in store for us. So I feel like, family first, of course, but I wish that he could have been home and we could have saw everything that he was going to bring forth. I will admit you were my favorite before something else happened, but I wish we could have saw the full performance. Amazing. Hoops. Hoops is always funny. Great story. What a stand-up guy. Loved everything about it. Chocolate, super sniper. Amazing. It was the props, it was the sounds, it was the lighting, it was the music. Everything together was a whole vibe. So he understood the assignment. Dalvin, who doesn't love a super cute cat? So I loved everything about it. One thing that Dalvin's going to bring is the face, period. So amazing. I really enjoyed this show. Great storytelling, bringing a different type of content to the app. And I think you guys, everybody did a great job.
Thank you, Travel Babe. Thank you. And as they're going to go into deliberation, once again, thank you and welcome to everyone who has been running up the comments, who are here, who's been listening to the stories, who've been keeping my chat lit. Thank you to everyone. Please, if you haven't already, hit that star above my name, and all it allows you to do is favorite me so you can always return. And Once Upon a Mejstory is a storytelling show that will be on every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If anyone is interested in participating on the show, please hit up my admin. They are right here in the chat room. Boricua Queen, put your hand up. Zero is also here. If Zero and Boricua Queen can just put their hands up in the air. And guys, please hit them up on their IG, or you can pop into their room and let them know that you'd like to be part of it, and then we will get it arranged out. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to all the storytellers. Storytellers being Top Badge Aisha, Top Badge Misfit Renee, Lux, Top Badge Dalvin, One Hot Chocolate for you, for me, POF admin Cesar, top badge Hoops. Thank you to my judges. They have their work cut out for them, and I can't wait to see who has declared the winner. And a little bit about what it takes to be a storyteller on our show. So things that we are looking for, the story should be around 5 to 7 minutes max. It should also include a plot or narrative that is closely tied to what the theme is. I will be tasking everyone with a theme for the week, and the storytellers are going to come up with a story that fills that theme. And we're looking for things like plot, narrative, dramatic appeal, your scenery. So background helps. Do you love my background? So background helps with your backdrops and your costumes and however you sell the story. Today we saw some great gestures. We saw some costumes. We saw people really going all the way out, and this is why it is also judged. Because at the end of my season, we're going to have an episode where all of the winners are going to compete for the ultimate storyteller. So thank you to everyone. If I'm not able to acknowledge your gifts throughout the stream, please be patient and please be understanding. The focus is on the judges and the storytellers. And now I'm going to go into the judges circle. All right. Are all of the storytellers, if all the storytellers can just drop their, put a 1 in the comments so I make sure everyone is still here. Okay. I must say, everyone did an absolutely amazing job. And everyone did an absolutely amazing job. And if you're not a winner on the show, it gives you another opportunity to come back on a future storytelling show with yet another story, because who knows, maybe this is not your week to win it because we heard some amazing stories. But, take a little bit of the critiques and maybe come back next week or the following week and try it again. And it looks like Conscience, I'm going to give you one of these. So the winning storyteller for this week is none other than someone that I affectionately like to call my boo. One hot chocolate, please request the box. You are our storytelling champion for this week. One hot chocolate, please request the box. Congratulations, congratulations. If he's still here with my boo, please request the box. And when you request the box, can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to share this particular story and share this particular superpower? Why don't you take your moment and celebrate your victory? Guys, please make sure we hit him up with a favorite. He is our champion storyteller for the week. And yeah, he is my boo. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all girls better back off. So what inspired you? First of all, congratulations. And what inspired you to come up with this superpower?
To be honest with you, it was just that the fact of that I could snipe the last person on the board. I mean, don't get me wrong, I need to get my numbers up to be dropping dragons and stuff, but I know that I could always be the last one on the board, and so many people appreciate that when I do that and stuff like that. So I thought it's best that I bring some content to do with myself as well as me doing the graphic designs and stuff like that for people as well. I know Kitty does her thing as well with the banners and the flags and stuff, and I do the same thing when it comes to graphic designs as well for people.
Wow. And I don't see myself in the back. I see Role Model Fresh, and
you know what it is.
you're supposed to be my boo. I
I
think
know,
we
but
should. I think we should re-vote, and I'd like to cast my
there's
vote
no
for someone
revote.
else.
Shall I tell you why we're not going to revote? Yeah, because I am in an auction tonight, and I was running late, and I apologize because I want you lot to be interested in my auction because I was doing my hair. Because tonight, people, I'm going to be role model, and I want everyone to come over and watch me be role model fresh during my auction. It's going to be amazing. Believe me, I got the do rag, I got everything here. We're good to go. We're good to go. So,
So, guys, what time is your auction?
it's going to be 5:55 Eastern time and 10:55 UK time, British summer time.
Okay, guys, if you don't, even if you're on a second device, please make sure we just, stop by and watch and see what
I can
he
look.
has
It's the
in
hair.
store for
It's the
poor
hair.
role
It's the hair
model.
for. It's the hair for me.
Me too. That's your luck. So, thank you. Congratulations again.
Much
Congratulations.
appreciated.
Congratulations.
Thank you everyone
Great
that
job.
said their story. Mej, thank you for this opportunity as well. Thank you for all the gifts, people. I appreciate all of you lot.
Thank you. One hot chocolate. This is my. He is my little boo. So,
My boo. My
isn't he?
boo.
Isn't he hard? Isn't he a hunk?
Huh?
A
Bye, Mej.
hunk. Bye, guys. Okay. And I believe that wraps up our show. If anyone is interested in being a storyteller, and even if you did not win on this particular show, you can definitely write another story. Please contact us if you'd like to participate again. I'd love to have, especially the people who are on today. I think all your stories were absolutely fantastic. And I got to throw some Mejisms in there. So I'm going to say all the stories were Mejtastic. So thank you again, Caesar. Thank you. I can't believe that you were not home. I mean, I understand, but I think with your storyline, it would have been fabulous to see what costume and what backdrops you would have added to your story. And Dalvin, that story seems like was like ripped out of one of my storylines. So thank you to everyone, the judges, the guests, the viewers. All right, who are we kicking off? Caesar, thank you. Who's that we have in the back? That could possibly have been just gonna throw a random name out there. That could have been Emoji J. I'm just saying. Could I think it was him. Yeah. And that's it, guys. This is what we call a wrap. Thank you once again. I know I've said it a million times, but thank you to everyone, especially my storytellers, judges, and the viewers. Thank you so much for being a part of the storytelling show today. Congratulations again to One Hot Chocolate. Make sure that you hit them up with a favorite. Please favorite my top 3 of the stream. It's POF Admin, Cesar, KR Des, and Anna. Make sure that you favorite my top 3. Thank you to everyone, guys. I'm going to end my stream because we are going to have had this recorded. Jay, are we all good? And thank you for making it in. We're all good. Thumbs up. Wow. 200.